My dear child, I need you to listen carefully because what I'm about to tell you is important. There's someone who once drifted from your thoughts, or maybe someone whose presence faded quietly over time, but something inside them has shifted. They've had a realization, one that hit so deeply they couldn't ignore it. They suddenly saw it clearly. It was you all along. You were the one their heart was always searching for, even when their mind was lost in confusion and distraction. They spent time chasing illusions, misreading the signs, and missing what I tried to show them. But now, they can't unsee the truth. A light has turned on inside them, and it revealed everything they saw: your smile, your kindness, your soul, and in that moment they just knew, it was you. You were the one they'd been praying for. You were the one they always needed, even when they didn't understand it. After that moment of clarity, they sat quietly, overwhelmed by memories. Small moments with you suddenly felt sacred. The sound of your voice, the way you looked at them when they were lost, your quiet strength, all of it came rushing back. They remembered how you listened, how you stayed, how you gave them your heart when they didn't deserve it. Those pieces they once overlooked have now become precious, undeniable proof. They began to feel it all: the love, the pain, the regret. And their tears weren't just for missing you, they were for seeing you truly, maybe for the first time. And my child, I want you to know I'm the one who stirred their heart. I've been softening it, reshaping it, and guiding it gently back to this truth. Because you were never just enough, you were the one. The one I chose to carry healing into their life. I saw everything. I saw the nights you cried, wondering if they even noticed you. I saw the prayers you whispered through your tears. You questioned whether your presence mattered, and it did. Even when they didn't say it, even when they were running from their own pain, something in you reached them. But they were afraid to receive something so pure, so real, something they felt unworthy of. Time has passed. Lessons have been learned. And through heartbreak, silence, and distance, their heart has been opened. The moment they finally realized you were the one, something changed inside them. It broke them to see how they treated you, but more than that, it filled them with gratitude. Because someone like you came into their life, and it left a mark they can't erase. This isn't just about love, it's about timing, purpose, and my design. Some people enter for a moment. Others are sent to shift your whole life. That's who you were for them. And they've searched for you in others, hoping to recreate the peace and safety your presence brought. But no one compares. No one else sees them the way you did. The emptiness they now feel can't be ignored. Don't be fooled by their silence. They feel your absence in the deepest places. They speak to me about you. They pray for a second chance. And I haven't forgotten your prayers either. I know you asked, was I wrong about them? No, you weren't. The connection you felt was real. I crafted it. But I needed them to see it without your help. You couldn't carry their growth, no matter how much you loved them. So I allowed space not to punish, but to prepare. My timing isn't always comfortable, but it's always perfect. What looked like rejection was really redirection. I was reshaping their heart, breaking down pride, and teaching them what they couldn't learn with you doing the work for them. And now, with everything they've gone through, they understand. They see you as the one who showed them what love really looks like. The one who stayed. The one whose presence brought peace and comfort. They're shaken by that realization because they don't know how to return. But they can't move forward unless they try. I've planted that desire in them. I've spoken it into their heart in dreams, in quiet moments, in unexpected reminders. Your name is carved deep within them now. They may have forgotten once, but now they hold it close. You're not a memory. You're the turning point in their story. You were never crazy for loving them deeply. You weren't wrong for believing in their potential. You just saw them before they could see themselves. And now, they're catching up. I am working, even when it doesn't feel like it. I've heard every tear, every silent cry, every question you asked me. This moment is my response. When what I bring back into your life returns, it will be better, more honest, and more complete than before. Sometimes I let things fall apart so they can come back together the right way. Right now, their heart is being rebuilt with you at the center of it. They remember your prayers, your words, your kindness. And now they understand the weight of your love. It's humbling them. You weren't like anyone else. You didn't come to take from them, you came to help them grow. And your light hasn't dimmed. In fact, it shines brighter now. They feel you in the silence. They see you in moments of kindness from others. They're beginning to understand your worth in ways they never could before. They thought they could replace you. But they discovered how empty life feels without you. This isn't about chasing or begging someone to return. This is about me restoring what I started. This is about proving that I am faithful to your heart. I saw the nights you broke down, the prayers you whispered into the ceiling, hoping I was listening. I was. Every tear, every word, every spark of hope, I kept it close. And now, the time is here. They are seeing clearly. They're remembering. They are realizing the depth of what they lost. You were the one. The one who gave without expecting. The one who saw them when they couldn't see themselves. The one who stayed. Their heart is waking up now. They want to speak to you, to pour out their heart, to share their regrets, but they're scared. Not scared of you. Scared of losing the chance to make things right. That's why I'm preparing you both. When the time comes, it won't be forced. It will be right. It will be full of truth, of peace, and guided by me. I don't do temporary. I do transformation. I'm not bringing them back to repeat the past. I'm making something new, a love built on awareness, not just emotion. A connection rooted in purpose, not confusion. And when it arrives, it will feel calm. You'll know this wasn't just another relationship, it was part of your calling. I know the waiting has been long. I know you've tried to move on. But that ache in your heart, that quiet pull that hasn't left that because their soul touched yours. I placed that connection. It wasn't imagined. It wasn't forced. It was real. And now, I'm answering the love you held onto, the love that didn't grow bitter. I'm proud of you. You didn't let the pain change your heart. You still believed, even when you didn't understand. That kind of heart is rare. That kind of heart is who I trust with the deepest stories. And what's coming will surprise you just as much as it's surprising them. Because neither of you are the same anymore. You've both grown. You've both been humbled. And now you're ready. They're finally feeling things they pushed away. They're remembering how they walked away, how they were cold when you needed warmth. It's breaking them. Because now they understand. You weren't just kind. You weren't just loving. You were the one. The one who saw them fully. The one who believed in the best of them, even at their worst. And child, let this sink in, they were never meant to forget you. I wrote your name on their heart, in a place no one else could fill. And now, I'm opening that space again. I'm bringing everything into the light. I see your patience. I see your faith. And yes, they see it now too. It took pain. It took silence. But now, the fog is lifting. They don't see you as just the past anymore. They see you as someone sent by me. And it's overwhelming. They never thought they'd be the one filled with regret. But they are. And more than regret, they feel longing. Longing for a chance to look into your eyes and not look away this time. A chance to choose love, even if it's scary. But my child, I'm the one writing this next part. Not you. Not them. Me. I'll lead every step. I'll calm every fear. I will open a way, even if it seems too late. They might not know how to speak the words. But I do. That's why I'm telling you now. This is what's in their heart. There is love, real love. There is pain, deep pain. But most of all, there is awakening. They're beginning to understand how deeply you impacted them, not just emotionally, but spiritually. And that feeling isn't fading. It's growing. And it's leading them back to me. They may have turned away during their search, but now they're praying. Quietly, sincerely. Asking if there's still time to make things right. And I'm showing them that yes, there is. My dear child, I'm not just listening, I'm answering. You're about to see what it looks like when I restore something that was lost, and I'll do it in my perfect way. I know you may still feel uncertain. You might be caught between forgiving and protecting your heart. That's okay. I'm not asking you to figure it all out today. I'm simply asking you to trust me. Trust me with your pain, with your healing, and with your future. I never wanted love to feel like a burden. You were always enough, and you still are. I gave space because both of you needed to grow. Sometimes silence teaches what words never could. Real love doesn't just appear, it matures. It becomes wiser. It learns and returns with new eyes. That's what I'm doing now. I'm helping this love grow into something strong and lasting. When you see each other again, it won't just be as two people, it will be as two souls who now understand purpose. This isn't only about romance, it's about destiny. I have a plan for both of you, and your bond, when healed, will bless others too. That's why the enemy tried so hard to confuse and break it. That's why timing felt off. Pressure was necessary because pressure produces strength. You've both been under that pressure, but I'm using it to create something unshakable, something sacred that will last. They are closer than you think, not just in distance, but in readiness. Every day they think about reaching out. Every day they wonder how to express what they feel. But I keep asking them to wait. Wait until their love is genuine. Wait until their heart is clear. I don't want them to come back just with another apology. I want them to return transformed. Remember, without faith, it's impossible to please me. But when you truly seek me, I reward that. I'm changing your life. I'm turning sorrow into joy, lack into abundance. Jesus is the bread of life. Come to him and you'll never hunger again. He is your light in every dark place. If you're tired, he will give you rest. So come and trust. Let him bring peace and joy into your heart, peace the world can't offer. Let us pray now. Lord, guide us and bless us as we walk this path of love and understanding. While we wait for your perfect timing, give us patience, clarity, and the wisdom to see your work. Let the return of love be peaceful, meaningful, and lasting. Protect what is sacred. Restore what is meant to be. And let this story bring healing not only to two hearts, but to many. Amen. You are stepping fully into the power I've placed within you. Divine messages, consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's $10, $20, $50, or more, your generosity helps us share these angelic messages with the world. Together, we can build a community of faith, hope, and love.